Oh, it's got Wessex Blaze. Thanks for joining me again. Wilderness gathering. With a slight change of approach this time, and I'm doing a bit of cooking and a bit of this, a bit of that. I thought I'd give something a go, and that was making another hobo stove out of those big catering tomato tins you get in the skip at school. You know, they're just huge, great bin cans basically. As you know, there's a lot of holes to drill. The bottom is flat to the ground, so you don't get much of an updraft apart from the holes you might drill. There's no actual centre stage in the middle of it, and you've got to put some tent pegs through or poles or some description for a rack or a grill. But I thought I'll give it a go just to have a bit of a play. Tesco's has an outdoor section. Come back to this in a minute. And I got this for £4. They call it a barbecue starter stove chimney or something. And it's got a bottom in it, which is there, as you can see the rivets. It's got holes for draw, a hollow bottom, a heat shield, and a bamboo handle. The idea being, you put your load of wood in there, burn the hell out of it, and then because people can't start barbecue briquettes, the world comes in, I know, and you pick this up by the old gizmo handle, tip that into your barbecue, and then put your briquettes or lump wood charcoal on top. But that was like when it was £7.50. I paid like £4 and then with 10% off, so this is £3.50 to me. So I thought, forget making it out of a can. There's the holes, you know, and holes all, you know, you can just imagine the aggravation for what, £3. So that's my starting base, and then there's these drawers that we used to go underneath our bed that sort of had wood fronts, grill sides, and a grill bottom, and you put your bed in and underneath there. Well, we got the clip top plastic things now to keep the dust off, so you know you never get rid of stuff. I was toying with tent pegs, I was toying with the idea of that, and I thought, no, if I have a grill that's only just long enough to go in, it should be plenty long enough to span, so the grill top can go in there. I won't need to drill a hole in the side because I can poke sticks in and feed it from the top, and I can still poke sticks through and feed it from the bottom through the draft holes. Mind bender all the time. So I'll have a little play with this, show you the results in a minute, and set fire to it. The main thing I didn't want to drill a hole in the side is because this is galvanised, and I think it was galvanised when it was punched or galvanised after it was punched. You just don't really know. But if I cut a big hole in the side, I can just see me exposing the steel underneath, which won't be much good for longevity. So I don't really want to drill a hole in the side for feeding. I reckon I'll just lift the pot, live with it, and I can stick a stick in either side of the grill when it spans across there. Something like that. See you in a bit. £3 ticks. So 90 seconds later, bandsaw in the vice bend, I now have this. But that for a fit. So the rack went all the way along here somewhere, so cut it off, keeping all those welds, put that much in the bench vise, and then just went like that. Now this fits. On there. Fire! So even with the vague position of those logs sticks, I'll still jam the grill in the top quite happily. In a bit. That's gotta be the smokiest bit of wood I've ever known. Was pine, now a bit of ash. Never seen it smoke anything like it. Bit of steam engine. Just burnt out. So it definitely works, but it was overtly smoky. Now whether that's the zinc burning off, never a good idea. I did use a dash of white spirit to get it going, but it still was very steam engine reminiscent of just billowing clouds of black smoke. Slight clue, possibly, the pine I used was a drill board for the funky drill, and so was probably quite laden with so I'll take it longer than gathering, but if it ends up as smoky as that, it's going to be too offensive to everybody else around me. I mean, I went round a corner because it's warm and people got the windows open and I don't want to be too obnoxious with the neighbours, but it was a little bit. So Wessex blade smoky stack at the wilderness gathering, see how it goes. If you see a big pall of thing like a funeral Viking pyre thing, that'll be me. See you tomorrow at the gathering.